Alright. I had to restart computer because Elgato and its capture card being dumb. But here. Alright, plan happy home, I think, pretty much. That's what I'm gonna go for. Oh, that happened too. I've seen 2 campsites and no villager wants to move out. Alright, yes. Alright. Hello, Vanna. How's it going? Alright. What was I doing? Okay. Well, this ended up working. Not that I think I'm going to use them, but just in case, maybe. I might be like, oh, yeah, that's okay. I'll use that. Alright, who's here? It's never anyone I want. That is, quite a fancy duck. It's like... just the face, I don't know. You got yelled at for going inside. I mean, don't have to be inside. I get that. We got stuff to do. It's okay. How's this still not done anything? I watered this yesterday. More of a joke from a drunk guy. Oh, okay. Well, actually getting into trouble. I used to get not yelled at, but like, don't go lock yourself in your room. We have company. It's just, I made an appearance. But then I guess eventually they eased up on it. Why are you abandoning us? Man. What'd you say in reply? You said you had food in your mouth and that worked. Wait, he was waiting for an answer and you were eating. Okay. That's a little bit funny. Well, young lady, we're waiting. They were talking about gross stuff. Want an excuse to go in anyway. That's a good one. I probably would have been a little sarcastic and direct about it. And miss all the conversation about this while I'm eating. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. They were talking about leg cramps during certain activities. Certain activities, eh? Why ever would you lose your appetite? Wait, the shovel's gonna break soon. Oh, you're outside for once. I have not played during the day in a while. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna wait till May for the lobster. It's just so much effort to play and make sure that at 9 PM I'm checking the island. I'm playing on a schedule, which I don't know. Or I could just wait like a few weeks. You can time travel. Yeah, but then I'm just rushing things forward. That's one less thing I have to do. Like, I get there's an avenue for me to get that thing now if I wanted to. But do I want to take it? Probably not. Ultimately, it means this ends sooner. Dude, your KFC closed. Oh my god. I'm sorry. It's gotta be the worst possible news I can hear. Damn. I mean, congratulations, you're like in the same realm as some European cities. I remember when I first learned about that, it was just... I could not fathom just some of the European chat members being like, oh, we don't have KFC. What? What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, they're primarily just in the main cities, I guess, for tourists. What? But it's KFC. Yeah, damn. So it's only a special occasion thing now. Like, really special occasion. That's really unfortunate, especially given you were talking about it recently. You jinxed it. I mean, by the way you were describing it, it just seems like, yeah, it was probably going to happen. The next closest is 41 minutes. Well, it's not great. But I guess it's, at least it's still within a realm of possibility. I could stop watering these. I have probably enough. Saddening. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that song. It's like, you don't know what you got till it's gone. They always stand along this walkway. Probably super expensive. Oh, okay, maybe not. Some instruments are really expensive. That one, apparently not. This one's an okay one. I got a couple. Okay, maybe more than a couple. I don't know, just random decoration stuff that might come in handy. The hell? Oh, right. Japanese ghost. It looks amusing. I'll buy one. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Gotta check house real quick. What? Just laughing at it. It looks ridiculous. Laughing at the whimsy. They look ridiculous. Yeah, that's the idea. They're both fake. Guess if I'm gonna get a fake thing, I'll get this. I mean, I guess I should go give presents while that's up. Oh yeah, that was that item that I ordered. The mini tree thingy. So that painting was real. But I think I already have it. Yeah, this thing. That's kind of nice. It's... I might get more of them. I don't think I'd use this for anything. There you go. If there's any doubt that it doesn't take place anywhere else in the world. It's prom season. I didn't know it was a whole season. Happening within the next couple of months, fuckhead. Oh god. That makes me laugh because it makes you sound Australian. Oi, fuckhead. Yeah, again, I have no frame of reference for prom. I've only ever seen it on TV. I still don't know 100% what's involved in it when it happens. I'm sure I've learnt about it, as in people telling me, but I've forgotten. Icing or pickles? Pickles. Garden lantern. Damn it, no photo today. I think I've given him about a dozen garden lanterns. Still nothing. Okay, going to grab some icing then. I mean, you do you. That wasn't me, like, consciously picking the healthier choice. That was me going, I don't eat sweet stuff. I'd take the pickles. And devour a bunch of pickles. I think I'd eat like 2 spoonsful full of icing and I'd be done. Happy. Oh, that's cool. Happy. It took too long to decide. Okay, but there's a chat delay. Like, give me at least a minute before you start counting, going, okay, he took too long. I responded pretty much immediately. Just how long that takes to get to you. Can blame Twitch for that. Okay, apparently I got that one too. I'm not trying to talk to you. I just want to... Oh my god. Move! I want to use my shed. This icing is too sweet. Yeah, see? Should have waited. The lesson there is patience. Waited for my response. You might be enjoying some delicious pickles right now. Going to get cheese dip. That's a good option too. With me, I'm always going to pick the option that's savory. The only time I might be swayed to sweet stuff if it's like a cheesecake or something. Or a mousse. Really? Evidently I have to press it a lot quicker. Can this event just be over? Love cheesecake and carrot cake. I don't think I've had carrot cake that much. The only times had it was as a kid growing up, my dad coming home, sometimes bringing groceries. Sometimes they'd have cakes that were on clearance. And it would vary, but carrot cake would be there every now and then. It's not something that happens anymore. It's like, back then, something that they wanted to get sold quickly. It'd be like 40% 30% off, roughly. 30 to 40. Sometimes half, if they really wanted to get rid of it. Now you go to the same supermarket or whatever grocery store. They'll take $1 off it or something, like 10% at best. And it's just like, you guys are going to throw this away if you don't sell it. And they'd rather throw it away than not make, like, you know, as much as they want on it. Reduced for a quick sale was $4, now $3.90. Hurry, it must go. Just think some of the things I got to enjoy as a kid that wouldn't happen in this day and age. Time is it? 2 p.m. Okay. Why does this keep happening to me? Stop standing near my shed! God. Damn tourists. Oh, I think we get the, what are they? The dividing posts and half walls. I completely forgot what this looked like. like that he's standing on a tiny crate. A proportionally sized crate. Look at how tiny that crate is. That's all he can carry. Just a tiny crate. This happens every time. Would never want one as a pet though. Yeah, pet crates are a little bit high maintenance. I know what you meant. Monkeys just scare you. No, rightfully so. They're a wild animal. I feel like any celebrity that owned a monkey in the 90s and early 2000s, something bad happened. They will kill you. I know some of them can bite very aggressively. I forgot who it was, but they were doing Saturday Night Live and they leaned in to look at the monkey, and then the monkey like took a massive chomp and they flinched just in the nick of time. But they joke about the fact that, yeah, a monkey almost bit their face off. Just chill 1 second and then face biting the next. That is a very good one. I will take that. It's a good one. I mean, all of these are kind of good. I guess I have lighting options available. Would rather have a gator. Okay, I wouldn't. I don't think the thought of having a pet alligator has crossed my mind. Really? Well, even though it's not the same thing, I guess I've seen Steve Irwin with crocodiles, and that's enough to make me go, nah, I'm good. They're chill, okay, but they can, like, you could make the same argument about monkeys. Monkeys can be chill until they're not. It's the same for alligators. With those kind of animals, there's always a moment where they're not chill anymore. I would adore my own sad cafe filled with art. No, they are not. I've seen monkeys be chill. Is their average demeanor chill? Not really, but they can be. Just, I guess my whole thing is like, an alligator is an apex predator, and I do not want that as a pet. Just, I think that's a fairly reasonable stance to have. Grand Sea Voyage, that seems cool. I think that's a good rule to follow in life, honestly. Is just don't have an apex predator as a pet. No matter how comfortable you might seem with it, you could go a whole decade with no incident, but all it takes is one. Lame. I'd rather be lame than dead. I'll be called lame 1,000 times. I don't care. Yes, I'm lame. Alright, 15. I will be called lame. Is this Florida? I mean, it doesn't have to be Florida. Though Australia doesn't have alligators. We have our own version of Florida, and that's basically the far north. Oh, right. Well... Texas has gators. Yeah. I think this is just a thing where if you think gators and people wanting to have gators, or gators just walking around, probably the first thing that comes to mind would be Florida. Not to say that they don't exist anywhere else, just what comes to mind. There's a famous Australian commercial for health insurance. And there's just a bunch of kids lying about how they were injured. Anyway, one of the kids was just like, crocodile came up, bit me into parts and pieces, and then my head went that way and my legs went that way. I'm just saying, if you're having a pet crocodile, that will probably happen. Kid's not lying. Alligator, not croc. No, I understand. It's just, I'm saying that's our version of it. Like, I can't say alligator because that doesn't apply here. I know there's a difference. Oh, that's nice. I can place that here. I mean, it's in the way, but... Yeah, you know what? Maybe place it here. Where is music player? Instead of placing a real one. Might be able to get away with placing a real one. Sure. I don't know. I feel like there's not a whole lot I can do with this one. This is one of these things I've never understood is like this kind of bath. It's a metallic drum that's heated by fire. Like, wouldn't touching that to get into it burn you? Maybe I don't understand how it works, and maybe it has enough distribution of heat that it doesn't burn you, but I just look at this and I'm like, just, wouldn't you become soup at this point with this? Like, you're making soup of yourself. And yet you see it in a lot of anime. Just the main character, I guess, taking a bath in here. How do you control the heat that it doesn't boil you? I would never. I think that's probably an irrational fear. But I feel like that can't be healthy. There's probably like a weird health benefit to it or something, but I wouldn't be able to. There's a lot of little things that control the heat. Would, I guess, the thickness, the density of the metal be one? Cannibalism soup. I forgot what cartoon it is. I know it's probably a Looney Tunes thing, but I'm pretty sure it's Bugs Bunny. And he's in a pot, and he's just like, something smells good. What is it? And it takes him a while to figure out that he's what smells good. And that's what they're having for dinner. It's the two extreme of things. I wouldn't have the guts to hop into one of these bathtubs in fear of being cooked. And I wouldn't want to go naked into ice, which people also do. I'm not sure there's anything else I want to do here. Like, I think this is fine, to be honest. We've got 5 minutes. I say just take the extra 5. This is fine. This is one of these ones that kind of not really much you can do with this. I'm good with this. Rabbit is good. Never tried. Alright, I guess I can put 20 in here. Alright. Yeah, I could probably use this or something. Okay. The thing with trying new meats like that is I'm not adventurous, and it's not because I'm picky or afraid. It's more like I've found the stuff I like. You know? If on the menu there's rabbit, but there's also chicken, I'm taking the chicken every time. That's why I haven't tried stuff like eel, even though I've heard it's good in Japanese food. It's not so much a lack of adventure. It's more just, I know what I like. If I see something I like on the menu, I'm gonna get it. It's actually kind of neat. Chicken boy. Okay, crab girl. Okay, they got nothing to be ashamed of. Chicken is delicious. I was just using it as measurement. I think that's definitely one of those things that I'm just not gonna ever feel shame on. It's like, yeah, that's right, I eat a lot of chicken. What of it? I'm a very easy man to please. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I don't think so either. this too big? No, it's fine. Oh, it works. I guess this covers both, right? Open frame, kitchen. Probably a bit much. Keeps a clean kitchen. Just realized I can't hang stuff that way. Whoops. There we go. What else can I place there? Not really that much options. Alright, leave it for now. Start working on the other stuff. These chairs would have had to have been a struggle, someone turning the wheel just to get it right. It doesn't look very comfortable. But then again, I don't know, just the idea of something like that digging into your back, it doesn't really appeal to me either. But I kind of understand that fundamentally that's what they have to do. It's one of those things that, I don't know. Maybe I might be weird for it not appealing to me, but just the idea of a massage. There's something about it that, I don't know. I'm just like, eh. And I'm talking about a professional massage. Not like one that, you know, a partner gives you. That's different. more going to an actual place and having that done. Massages are good. I'm sure they are. I just think maybe it comes from a place of it being like too fancy, or just like, why would you spend money on that? That's probably more the mentality, is it's just a bunch of things that I guess the remnants of, you know, being a poor kid still are still there. Again, it's not so much like, oh, someone's gonna touch me sort of thing. It's more of a, that's why would I spend money on that sort of thing. I don't know. I'm just saying I could go out and get a bucket of chicken and probably be just as happy, if not more so. That's the measure for me every time. It's like, how happy is this going to make me? Okay, now put that happiness relative to me just going out and getting myself some chicken. If the numbers don't add up, they don't add up. I feel like I'm putting too many chairs in this. I guess let's just put... dining area. Yeah, I'm talking about massages not in a, like, your back is messed up and you're gonna get a massage to kind of help that. Or just tension. It's more of a going to a spa and then having that. It's a sort of treat yourself thing. If I'm going to... I know, I'm just gonna say it every time. If I'm going to treat myself, I'll just go get some chicken and be happy. Do you know how happy I was on Thursday? This might make me sound boring, but I don't care. I'm an easy man to please. But like, on Thursday, finished up work, start of a long weekend. I went and got some KFC. So the KFC... store that I went to, they were so busy that they ran out of chicken. They were like, it's gonna be a bit of a wait, and I was like, that's fine, I'll wait. So, you know, it wasn't too much of a wait, probably 15 minutes, but the point is that's in the realm of too much of a wait for them. So they gave me some free wings, and I got home. And not only did they hook me up because I will always get drumsticks and thighs. That's just, I love those pieces. They gave me those, and the wings, there was 6 of them, so they gave me quite a few wings. So the chicken that I got was my favorite pieces. It was freshly made, like we're talking just had come out. The skin was intact completely. There was no pieces breaking off or whatever. It was pristine. And the free wings to go with it. And I was just so happy. All I'm saying is like a massage. Would I be happier? Probably not. Probably not. That's it, man. Just it was a good evening. Boo. I mean, when KFC runs out of chicken, this is like a half glass empty, half glass full sort of thing. Looking at it on the positive side. Because if you have to wait for the chicken, honestly, that's better. It just means you're going to get really good chicken. Provided they don't do something dodgy and, like, get the chicken out sooner. Because, yeah, had that happen and that was not pleasant. Never went back to that KFC again. But in general, it's a positive thing. Because they will hook you up, generally speaking. Just mad you have KFC. Yeah, I'm sorry. My condolences. It's not great news. I'll try not to brag about it too much. Swapping places. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because that's that. Alright, good. Forgot the most important thing that has to be present somewhere. I got 2 minutes left, but honestly, I think I'm pretty much done here. I mean, what else would you possibly want, I guess? A counter. And then, I don't know, just put the cutting board. Damn, it's a shame I can't place it on those walls. Otherwise I'd have it there. It's fine. Yeah, I'd say we're good. Let me just nudge that there. I mean, a lot of seating, but whatever. It's like TV seating, music and chill, eating, kitchen. I recognize there's no bedroom, but here's my argument. It's a cabin. Probably just spends that at sea, sleeps on the boat. That's the logic. You sleep on your boat. You have a boat outside. There's just a resting point, and then you go back to sea. I close my eyes. I look derpy. Alright. Yeah, I mean... Cabins has a bed. Alright, but you could easily sleep. You could sleep on that couch. It's like my couch. I would sleep on my couch. My couch is big enough and long enough for me to be able to lie across it comfortably. I have slept on it many a time. What then, loser? Doesn't have to be a literal bed. A couch was my bed for a year. That was not fun. I've had good experiences with it and bad. Yeah, the couch I had to sleep on as a teenager was not good. One of the bars, I don't know, had shifted or whatever, but it dug into my back. And often at times I would sleep on the floor instead. Okay. Since I want to make meaningful progress, doing a second one. It did say over Easter I would make a push for this, so... This is what you get. Locker room, sports, archaeology, lighthouse, kotatsu, depressing cafe with art. I think I did that on blue, so not picking that one. I can't remember if I did his house on... This could be just because I've seen this villager so many times and was on one of my islands, but I'm not sure I've made a house for him. Mountains. They're both mountains. I made a tiny cabin for Eric yesterday and it was good. I made it the most narrow room possible and just very compact, but it worked. Damn it, it's that boat again. Yeah, maybe that. The river connects to the sea, it's fine. Alright, 15 minutes. Goal. Yeah, that's gonna go that. This is another one that I feel like I probably won't be able to do much with. Oh, where was this? It's new. That would have been good for the previous one. I like the angled bridges, but this is one of the reasons I don't like the angled bridges. It's just with pathing, it's so awkward. Wasn't as much as I thought there'd be for this. It's a frog. You gotta have a pond. Well, I guess you have a bit of a... It doesn't matter. There is a... I guess we're next to a river, but that doesn't mean you can't have a secondary pond. I'm going somewhere with us, I think. Maybe. The theme is rocks. Just rocks everywhere. Man, I gotta remember how I did this. I guess it's the same idea. Then, for some reason, would end here. I think I'm done. I don't think there's much else I want to do. Alright, good enough. Oh, wait, the house. I haven't touched the house. There's nothing wrong with making it default, I guess. Yeah. Did the job, I think. Oh. Come on. I should be able to squeeze through this. This is bullshit. No, I don't care. This is fine. Like, realistically, you should be able to squeeze through that. It's just the collision of the post of the bridge is causing it not to let me walk. That's fine. Alright, well, I guess I got a bonus 5-minute. Yeah, that one was alright. Okay, hold on. Just so I don't have a bicycle indoors. I guess I didn't see that. I didn't use all my time here anyway, so... If I'm to make one change, it's just gonna be... What? Oh, whatever. There. Okay. Just so I don't have a bicycle indoors. Okay, that took an extra minute, so I have bonus 4-minute. Okay, 19-minute goal. That is a gigantic tin. We'll figure it out. Can I get away with this? I don't think I can. too small. Maybe not. There might be a way to do this. I mean, if I... Hold on. There is a way. There's definitely a way to pull this off. Can I squeeze in through here? Yes, you can. It's an awkward doorway, but it technically works. I've never had to squeeze diagonally. But I guess if I'm going to do that, then hold on. Let me just... It's probably a smarter idea. It's the same thing, isn't it? Whatever. It doesn't matter. If that's the case, I may as well put a little distance between them. Alright. That's how I decided I'm doing things. No, I think this will work. This is fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do... It's fine. It still works. Where is... Oh, there they are. I was like, I haven't seen the beds. That works. Maybe that way. I don't know why I always fall for these ones. Changing it. Oh, see, they don't have a... Just the orange, I think, doesn't work here. Thought they had a bright green for that, but whatever, it's fine. Holy crap, I gotta remember, like, this is gotta be part of it. There you go, on top of there for some reason. I always fall for that, but then I think this is the one circumstance where this might be okay. Cupboards everywhere. As always. Alright, I mean, this is alright, I think. It's turned out better than I thought. I guess we can just offset it slightly here. Where is... Oh, man. Microwaves, all kitchen stuff. I've gone past it. Wait. This is why. Not sure there's much else I want to add. Let's say this is fine now. Yeah, that works. There's like a minute left, so I think I'm good. Okay, I'm just not defaulting to picking the largest room possible and just trying to work within the constraints. Works for me. I'm done. I think if I do 2 each day, it should push it closer to being done. Oh, yeah. I guess the next one's gonna be a long one. It should be hitting that next milestone soon. The one to get the clothing store open. It's getting there. There has been no bubble still. Alright, a little bit of resource collection. Oh my god. This event needs to end. At least half of these are eggs. Is it tomorrow that the rabbit turns up? Tomorrow being Sunday for me. Oh, I guess this is done. I thought it wasn't. Wait, there's a fence? I didn't know there was a fence. I don't remember the fence. Oops. Dude, this practically 40 eggs. He looks like he's wearing a coconut. Easy thumbnail. I mean, alright, well, like... I think I checked most villages today. No one moving out. It's been 2 campsites now. That wasn't enough. Alright, good enough. Alright. Good progress, I think. I think if I just keep doing a couple happy homes every time, possibly be done with this before Easter break's over. We'll see. Alright. If you're watching this later on the VOD channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it. And thank you for watching.